What are you most looking forward to this position?
Well, I think it's a great position. It's a great school with a great history. I'm just looking forward to going in and being amongst the faculty, the staff, the students, and just trying to make it a better place.
Have you done anything like this in the past?
Well, I've worked in education, parochial education, back when I was an Episcopalian, and now this last year I was chaplain at Helias. And so it kind of gave me a good pulse for the place to be able to be around it.
What are some of the challenges you think you'll have to take on?
Well, that's a good question. I'm not really sure as of yet. I kind of need to get my feet wet and just kind of spend some time being there. So I really don't know if I can name any particular ones off for you.
Okay. What do you think the advantages are there of being in parochial school versus a public school?
Well, certainly in a Catholic school, we can express our faith. You know, we really approach the student as being made up of body, mind, and soul, right? And can work to form the whole student.
Okay. What do you think sets Helias apart from other schools in the community?
I think Helias has a really strong tradition in the community. It's got very, very strong athletics, it's got strong academics, and a very strong spiritual component, I think, which really sets it apart and makes it a very distinct place.
Have you seen a trend in students either increasingly going to parochial school or decreasing?
Good question. I would have no idea. I'd have to look at the numbers on that, but I would have no idea.
Okay.
Yes, I was wondering, you just mentioned that well, you're hoping that to make the school a better place.
Mm-hmm.
Explain to me in which ways.
Well, you know, I really wouldn't be able to say any particular ways, but, you know, going into a place, every place has its strengths, every place has its weaknesses, and we always want to go and affirm the strengths, identify the weaknesses, and working on making it, you know, the best Helias it can be.
Any of your pet peeves?
Other than bright lights, no, I'm playing. No, I can't think of any pet peeves. You know, people from Dallas. No, I'm from Fort Worth, Texas. I'm just joking. I was joking with our guy over there about things. No, not that I can think of. No pet peeves. No,
Okay.
I'm pretty laid back and easygoing for the most part.
So are the parents going to see any change of students?
Well, you know, obviously, you know, as a place grows, there's always change. You know, I can't identify anything in particular, but, you know, just go in there and just work on, you know, strengthening the place and you know, working with the students where they're the ones we're there to serve, working with the faculty, working with the diocese, and just, you know, continuing to grow Helias in the tradition that it's always had.
What are some of your duties in this new position?
Well, the duties will be, you know, basically as president. That's really a really good question because I just got the job description today, and I haven't really had a whole lot of time to look over it. But I know to provide just a source of visionary leadership for the school, to oversee the administration, to work with the foundation in raising money, to work with the alumni and the faculty and the staff, and just sort of to provide a sense of guidance, a sense of leadership, and to strengthen the community.
What will you bring from your past experiences to Helias?
Well, you know, as I said before, I've worked in parochial education before and in parish ministry, and I really am approaching this assignment as a ministry, right? I'm approaching it as a ministry opportunity, and so just my background in ministry and in education will certainly assist me.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So there's 2 months before the school year starts. Where do we go from here?
Well, right now I'll continue my job as director of youth ministry until my official start time. I'm fairly confident. Is it August 1st? Is that? Okay. My contract begins. My appointment officially begins August 1st. And so for now, I'm just kind of closing up the youth ministry portion of my ministry, and going to begin kind of getting my feet wet over Helias and going in and seeing what needs to be done as we transition into the school year. And of course, getting ready for the school year is a big job in and of itself.
Having a new pope, does it help you?
Well, having a new pope like Francis is always a help. I mean, he's really been an inspiration to many, you know, and he really has helped to bring the faith down, help people identify with the faith in very, very strong ways, a very pastoral pope. And he's amongst the people, amongst the folks. And that's very important, you know, and he's a great model and a great inspiration to remind us all that we have a part to play in the life of the church.